Oh, guys, what is going on here? Folks, welcome along to the Staying In and the Millennials Quiz. We've had some technical issues, shall we say? Some tech issues. It's been interesting. I know we're a wee bit late, but we're here now. I can't believe how many folk have tagged me in a thing saying, "What's happened? Where is the quiz?" Fuck off. We're here now, right? Don't give any other shite. We're here. We're live. We're ready to go. And I need to get some things ready. Just don't calm yourselves in the comments. I'm a wee bit stressed, Kelly. And folks saying I'm stressed isn't going to fucking help, is it? Fuck's sake. Nick knows that, and he's sitting backstage waiting on me. Right, but anyway, give us a minute. We'll be getting sorted. Once I get the quiz ready to go, I'll let you know what's happening. There's one thing I need to do. And that's actually make sure that I've got the quiz ready. We're going to go old school a wee bit here. We're not going to have any of the flashy design that we normally have. Fuck off, Alison Black. You're going to get banned for that pish. But we're going to go old school with a wee bit of the design. We're not going to have any of the flashiness because that's just the way it's going to need to rock. I'm just making sure I've got things in the right order. And I do, which means we will be good to go in just a second or two. Or maybe we won't be. Ah, no, we will. There we go. We're rocking. Right. So I think we're almost good to go. There's your pin for the quiz. So if you want to play along, stick your pin in a Kahoot, get ready to go. Al and Nick, who are backstage, hopefully they're on it and getting ready to do that as well. This is a Millennials Quiz. It's going to look a wee bit different, just because it's the way we are. We're going to try your knowledge on some stuff that if you grew up anywhere from the 90s to hold on. So if you were born anywhere from 80 to 94, this is a quiz for you. This is the quiz for you. But as well as that, we're here with the guys from 5 Star Sodas. Myself, Nick, and Al, we run a podcast, internet TV show, where we taste fizzy juice and we review it. So Al and Nick are going to be joining us in just a minute or two. And we're going to be tasting fizzy juice live. We're going to be reviewing it. We have asked you if you wanted to take part, make sure that he's got the juice. We have had to get a wee last minute substitution, but we'll bring that in a second. We'll get up to that in a second. But while we're waiting, get yourselves involved. Get the pin in there and get it sorted. Whilst we do that, I can maybe see if I can fix some things. But I don't think I'm going to be away. No, it's just broke. It's just broke, guys. Things are only working. Things are only working for us today. But yeah, as I said, apologies for being late. We had a few wee technical issues, but we've sorted those now. 250 teams in already. We'll go and catch up with Nick and Al in just a second. It's Mandy's birthday today. She's 53, way too old for this quiz. Hello everybody else that's in. A few people gutted that realised they are actually millennials. A lot of people are actually too old for it. I'm just a millennial. I'll only make it by a year. Let's catch up with Nick and Al. That's what we'll do. We'll catch up with them now.
Oh,
Nick, Al, how you doing?
Good, buddy. Good. You hear us? All good.
I was watching your stress, and I was thinking to myself, I better bring a bottle of Lagavulin on the table.
Firstly, before we do anything else, can you guys hear the music?
Was that music? Is that what you call it?
As long as you can hear it. Because we're going to need that for one of the rounds.
It reminds me of a certain pantomime that I filmed.
Right, so your quiz tonight, how you feeling about it?
Me
Have
and
you
Nick,
got any bets on it of who comes first between the two?
Side bet, a few side bets. I don't know, mate. I'll tell you halfway through what I'm willing to
I'll tell
wager.
you something. Like, I don't really dig quizzes.
Good.
Not a big quiz person, so I'm in the wrong place already. So, if Al beats me, I'm really not that bothered. But
look at
I
that!
I will try and win.
Like, well, you know, I'll have played my
win.
best. I'll have played my best, Andy.
It's about taking part.
It's just about getting on with your pals and just you know.
Right now, normally when we get together and do stuff like this, we're here just solely to taste juice. But we just thought, you know what, let's do a wee bit different here and see if we can get some new people involved in the show.
Yes, sir.
So we're going to do it a wee bit differently, and we've already told people what drinks they're going to have. But we did have a last minute sub. So Currie's Red Cola was it you that struggled to get the Currie's Red Cola?
Mate. It's one of those things, mate. You think you can just grab it, but I was on a hunt and I was like, what's the deal? Did you score it?
I've had this for a wee while, but I think by posting it, I think we maybe created too much hype.
That's probably what it was.
We maybe should have made sure we got it in stock before we posted about
it. Lucky we moved all those GameStop shares over to Currie's Red Cola.
I still need to move mine from football special first. McDade's.
Talking about GameStop, it's on the rise again, guys. It is on the rise again. I kept mine. It's on the rise.
Nicely done, mate.
Andy, I've got quite a maybe an irritating quiz-related question. I've loaded up Kahoot and it says you're in. See your nickname on the screen. I can't see it.
I know, but you're in. You're in.
Okay.
You look one of the daft. You look one of the Moz.
I knew you were going to say that. I knew you were going to say that because it does say you're in. Exclamation mark. And I don't know why Kahoot's got no agenda here. It wouldn't lie to me.
No. So, I mean, I could actually, for the first time in a long time, share the screen so that you could actually see all the team names that are in there.
Guys,
so
can I look through this? Like, let me shout out a few of these.
Well, let me shuffle here. Let me
shout out the Super Tans real quick. Let me shout out Test.
How can you read that?
How can you not?
Because it's tiny.
You need your glasses.
You playing this on a 13-inch screen?
And he's playing on his phone.
Maybe, I think I might.
Shout out Wifey going to win.
Milky and Wifey going to win. They're regulars. Milky buttons.
How many teams have you got at this point, Andy?
Up here at the top tells you how many teams we're on.
You know how I'm looking for that I can't see. Where's the Nan Dunlop fan club?
Well, we'll see that there. See that Granny Muchia? Oh, I nearly kicked her out. That is Nan Dunlop.
Well, I'm intrigued to see what Helena's name.
Where have you been?
Downstairs. I don't know what Helena's named the team. She's playing with the dog. So I don't know what they made their team name, but obviously there's so many teams in this hit quiz. It's hard to find. Tired of your pish? That's probably your wife.
Some good names here, man. I would say my favourite name so far is
Big Al. Destroyer.
I don't know, man. So many good names. What about Quiz Ball?
Correct barbecue.
90s Fuds. Oh, classic. 90s Fuds.
Right, so the rounds tonight, which I can't really remember.
Oh, the Dublin Dolls.
But we've got a wee name that tune round, and it's all on TV.
That's unfair.
It's TV though. It's no tunes.
I was a DJ. It even says in his name.
I know, but
doesn't say my name. Oh, my screen name. Okay.
Oh wait, shout out lasagna real quick.
The Fanny Boys. Shout. Who's wanting?
Oh, there's Nan Dunlop's like, hello, Nick and Al. Hi, Nan.
What was I going to say about you saying about the music round? Did you not have TV? No.
Aye, but it's TV theme tunes.
That's what I'm saying. He's trying to say. I know. Do you think I do DJ sets of exclusively TV theme tunes?
Mate, I would go with that gig.
That would be incredible.
I would go with that gig.
Andy, you've done a DJ. What's a hit TV theme song that goes down in the club?
EastEnders.
No, Friends or the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Fresh Prince. The other one back in the day, it wasn't really mad, but shouts to Toast, probably played Baywatch.
MASH.
Cheers would always be a quality one of them.
Cheers was my last song at the Red Bull 3-Style.
Thomas Seinfeld.
Right, let's move on, Andy.
So we've only got 4 rounds, so I actually think we should kick it off with a drink.
Happy to, mate. Absolutely parched.
So normally we sit and organise who's bringing what and who's going to bring it. So Nick, I'm just going to throw it to you. Bring us one.
All right,
You
okay.
kick us off.
He's reaching. He's pulling something out.
I kick us off strong, ladies and gentlemen. All the way from the tropics. I give you Lilt. I give you Lilt.
The totally tropical taste. Like, no, just because there'll be a lot of people watching this, like, what the fuck is happening here? What are these guys doing? So, me, Nick, and Al, we run 5-star sodas. The aim is to taste every fizzy drink in the world.
Everyone.
And rate them. And we rate them 0 through 5. They've got to be fizzy or they don't count. Sorry, it's got to be carbonated, doesn't count. And you need to drink it from the container that it comes in. And we've got some easy ones, not easy ones, but classics, I would say, tonight.
I'd say classic. I actually struggled to get the Lilt.
Yeah, Lilt was probably the hardest one. Oh, in fact, you know what? The San Pellegrino was probably quite hard for me, but that's because I live in Ayrshire.
Well, not for me. But can I just caveat this at the start by saying, guys, if you put up with our pish, we will get to the quiz questions, and also a caveat by saying there is a prize for the winning team tonight. Andy,
we're going to sort out. Well, not necessarily a winning team because folk just cheat like fuck. So right. I'll pick a random team at the end.
And they will stay in for the prize.
They'll win a goodie bag of goodies of juice that we've got in stock.
Some far more exotic titles than what's on the table tonight.
We're not going to get Lilt. We're not going to send you some Lilt. Although, right, so this is the first time we've ever actually had to independently go and get our own drinks as well. Normally it's all in a winner. So I've got a wee 65p can.
Same.
Oh, I've not, man. Mine has definitely been. Mine's is a premium version of. Mine's
is like not to be sold separately kind of vibe.
It's quite interesting, isn't it, in terms of like design that like the company are actually putting out 65p versions of these.
Yeah. So we actually talked about this recently, I'm sure.
Yeah, we had a bit of a chat, and it was that Lilt sort of slid off the radar.
And it was like, but we couldn't decide what the actual flavour was. And I noticed this when I picked it up. It actually says on the can, pineapple and grapefruit.
I don't know if it's always.
It never used to say that. No. It only said totally tropical taste, like up here.
When was the last time you had a can of Lilt? When was the last time you had Lilt?
Mate,
school, I think.
No, so long ago. I don't mess with
like hockey. I mean, maybe like 15, 20 years ago, easy was the last time I had a can of Lilt.
It's very. Do you know what? I don't even know if it's a millennial, and maybe it's a millennial thing.
Let me tell you something though. This has definitely been affected by the sugar tax because there's only 15 grams of sugar in this, and I can see the word aspartame jumping out here. So this may not hold up, man. This may not hold up.
Right,
let's do it.
Let's go,
guys. Listen to this.
Let us know in the comments if you are drinking along.
God damn! Off the bat, it smells like childhood. It smells like your mom coming up the road, no cola. And she's brought in a 2-litre bottle of Lilt, and you're like, bastard.
And that pure cloudy green bottle or something.
You're like, showing us fucking getting adventurous.
Because when I picked mine up, I saw there was a 2-litre bottle beside it.
I'll be honest, right? It
kind
of just tastes like I remember it. It doesn't taste any less sweet, which means they've really went to town in that aspartame.
Yeah.
Good job, guys.
Thanks for those danger drugs.
It's not bad.
It's actually not as sugary as I remember it, though. No.
It probably
it's not like it's not a punch in the face flavour.
I tell you something, lads. I was super thirsty though, so we've always got to factor that in on the first drink.
Yeah.
Like, tell you what, man, that's a palate cleanser, isn't it?
It's not. It's actually like I'd put it in that lemon lime flavour. It's not very strong on the tropicalness.
It's kind of weak, like on the back end. You know, it's nice up front, but at the back it's like a mullet. It's formal up front, and at the back it's a reverse mullet actually. It's the parties up the front.
Did someone just say in the comments? My wife said the baby face guy is hot. I'm assuming that's not me.
Look at the beard face.
So that must be you.
I mean, I would say it's a good lighting, man.
John's wife.
That must be you, Lance Armstrong.
It must be, man.
The one thing I'd say about
that bike's a CGI, by the way.
See, if we didn't know what Lilt was, I think we'd scored it higher.
Nah, I don't think
so. I know where this is coming in, kind of vibe, and I think we'd score this higher if we didn't know what Lilt was.
I think you're lying here, so.
I think that's quite interesting, Andy, to be honest.
I'm going to come straight in my score, and I'm giving it a 2.4.
I'll slide in based on not high in it, not knowing it, or knowing it.
How can he pretend not to know it?
That's my score. Right?
That's just an honest from the heart score.
Right, cool.
I slide in. You know what? It's actually, I thought it was going to be terrible because I've tasted so much good stuff lately, but better than I expected. 2.8, Andy.
Oops.
Go and get yourself a Lilt if you've not had one for a while.
Really good.
It's not dancing.
Come on,
a
baby
slow,
face.
It's a slow shuffle. So I don't know, 2.3.
Oof.
It's all right. It's totally tropical, but it's
I
not
mean,
going to.
basically what we're saying is it is bang average at 2.5.
It is
it.
bang average, and you know what? That's probably as good as it's going to get for something like Lilt. But you know what? I'm going to keep it on deck in case any of these are Schneiders, but I know they're not. But we'll keep it here anyway.
Just before we actually start the quiz, I'm going to start the quiz in just a minute.
Yes,
Because of the technical issues we were having, I didn't get the leaderboard set up. So just going to quickly shout out McDade's Original Cola, Club Rock Shandy, McDade's once again with the orange cream,
Preach.
nice.
and Fritz Cola.
The baby
All
face of the
sitting
gang.
at the top at a 4.1 average.
Classic.
So
That's real. That's real.
that's where we're talking here. But
I'm not
anyway,
used to this many people watching us, by the way. Like people are
cool.
getting excited in those comments.
well, we're going to get started with the quiz now. So let's go. Let's get going.
We've been put to the we're on the side.
Oh fuck the phone! Right, here we go. We need the phone.
Which pill did Neo take in the Matrix?
Ah fuck.
Which
Can you
pill
swear
did
on your
Neo
quiz?
take in the Matrix? You just did.
Are you allowed to though? Oh, you swear all the time. You become a pure nerd in this.
Yeah,
I picked the wrong one, I think.
Damn, Andy.
Bam, Andy, is that you?
Yeah. So again, apologies that we've not got all the usual graphics that we have. Technical issues. We're going old school. We're going old school here.
You're not allowed to shout out what you got.
No, I guess we're.
He's got it. He's went for it though.
Nick
He's
has some
Yeah, I've
fans.
answered. Yeah.
So just for MD that's never done a quiz before, using my wicket, like every question's worth 1,000 points.
Jeez, oh.
But the faster you answer, the more points you get.
All right.
Sorry. Few people asking still want to join what the pin is. The pin's down the bottom right hand corner of the screen. It'll always be there.
See, if Jenny's put in the comments that I've got some fans. So listen, at AFChain on Insta. I need the followers. Let's go.
Someone asked what shoes I've got
Look
on
at
my
that,
shoulder.
guys. Look at that. It was a red pill.
Oh, I got it right. Oh,
There we go.
Come on.
Let's have a look and see what the scores look like.
On the podium.
I've changed in second place.
No, that's it.
No,
I debated as
place.
well. I debated. They call me the babyface assassin.
And it's not the first time he's been defeated by a large Big Mac. Who's sitting first?
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, I was in good shape for your wedding. Put it fair.
You got me under. I'm getting ready for this. It's because I'm
Back
using
to
my.
the future. What is the first name of the scientist who takes Marty back in time? The first name of the scientist that takes Marty back in time.
Oh, I didn't realize it was going to come up. Why does it not come up on the phone?
Because it just isn't. Doc, Emmett, George, or Biff. What's his first name?
Guys, it's I don't want to mess you up here.
Aye, there's a reason we throw some of the options in.
I get it now.
We need to remember we're in the quiz now. Keep to the quiz rules.
Come on.
Keep
to the quiz rules. Last time I done one of these quizzes, I got pissed.
Teresa and Sharon are moaning that our screens are blurry. It's just no, they're no used to this. I mean,
just wipe your screens.
Maybe they need to put their glasses on.
Let me just recharge with some Lilt.
So after round one, so after the 5 questions, we'll go back in with a second drink. Yeah, we review also. So get your ideas of what you're going to pick out the bag.
Is round 1 20 questions?
No, round one's 5 questions. Each round's only 5 questions. Only 20 questions in total.
Mate, it'll be up the road in no time.
Emmett is the answer.
Oh, why?
Few folk get suckered in with Doc.
What troop?
Did you get that wrong? Oh, Big Al! Big Al's in first place.
What do you know about it?
Dude, I can't believe I put Dog. What
Don't ever.
You have Fanny.
Who is your favourite of Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs? Dog.
Question 3.
Here we go.
Which of these was released first? Boys in the Hood, Menace Society, Friday, Dangerous Minds. I put Boys in Da Hood. That's a fucking embarrassment, isn't it? So which of those was released first?
Sorry, you can be forgiven. You are white.
That's quite a good question.
Thanks, mate. Been doing it for a while.
No, I'm just saying it's good.
What number of quiz is this?
200 odd. I can't remember. But as so Tuesday,
someone in the comments could probably tell us.
In Tuesday we had our 5,000th question. So this will be our 5,023rd question that we've ever asked on a quiz. There we go.
Wow. In any of the quiz I've done, I've never been top, so I might just retire now.
Just chuck it now.
Aye. You know why I so slow in that question? I forgot I need to look. One screen doesn't have the answers, just the buzzers. But we're getting there.
Boys in the Hood.
Ooh.
91 for Boys in the Hood.
Oh yeah.
93 for Menace Society and Friday. 95 for Dangerous Minds. He's staying at the top. He's staying at the street.
Oh man, the sweep.
Boys in the Hood, baby.
Question 4. Who was the first Batman villain to appear on the big screen in the Millennial era? So that is from 1980 onwards. Who's the first Batman villain?
From 1980 onwards?
Aye. It just basically is not including the pure old Batman films.
As soon as you said millennial, I was like year 2000. Like straight in my head. Like,
keep thinking like that, mate.
that's why you're known the top 5. So basically, it just doesn't count like the pure Adam West era and all that. I'll just help you out. It's for Batman in 1989. For them that's not already put their answer in.
I got my answer in ages ago.
So who was the first villain to appear? Shout out to all the people that have just decided to follow me on Instagram as well.
Actually, just a shout, by the way, like the first villain to appear in this
actually he's got there.
Actually wasn't any of these guys. It was Joe Chill.
I've already answered. I'm just chilling.
I knew what was the right answer. I knew you were going to do this, Nick.
Joe Chill.
Who?
Joe Chill. It doesn't matter. It's a pure Batman thing. No, he becomes, well, he's possibly the Joker. He might not be the Joker. It doesn't matter. I got it right. Come on, guys.
But did you get it right fast enough?
I don't think so. Probably not. It says I'm in 17th place, so I'm coming back, man. Look at you go, baby.
That's our first wee soda team name, Roller Cola, in the top 5.
That's good.
Nice. Shouts to Roller Cola.
Right, last one in this round. What song plays during the intro to Clueless?
Oh, no idea. Do you know that song?
We're going to find out.
No, just off the top of your head, John, you know this?
I think I do, yeah. I might not, though. You know?
I went...
Don't say, but you went.
No, I'm just going to say I went my gut, but I don't know if it's right.
I think if you're confident, then I think Al's got it based on how
Al's probably got it because he's older than me. He's like the right age for this.
But Clueless was, what, 94?
But he was like a teenager then. You know what I mean? Like Alicia Silverstone.
Mate, almost all these movies that have been mentioned transcend the millennial era.
They're timeless.
I know, but like 94, I was like 7. I'm not watching Clueless at 7.
But right, I would class this as one of the top 10 films of my childhood. What would you put up there? Give us a couple of options that you'd put in there, Nick.
Top 10 films of childhood?
Sleeping Beauty was like Dirty Dancing.
In the 50s.
I know, but these are films I watched as a kid.
Kids in America.
Oh, Kids in America. Nah, I never got that.
Big Al did, though.
You're smashing it.
I'm a one, baby.
Absolutely smashing it.
You've been telling me for years how much you love quizzes, and now's your chance to show it, man.
I've played Andy's quiz before. I just you know,
you just played it under a different name.
It was just my day. Today's my day.
Right, so first round down. What position you in, Nick?
56.
And I was in first. So got a millennial winner, right?
Let me crunch the numbers on that. I'm winning.
So first round done. Time for another wee drink review, I think.
All right, cool.
Certainly. Do you want me to grab something?
Wait a minute, Al, before I said it, what would you have put in your top, just the first film that came to your head to stick in your top 10?
From childhood? Probably Jurassic Park. Like, from being a kid, like, Jurassic Park was a big cinema moment. Went with my, whole family went, not a seat in the house. Do you know what I mean?
Aye.
A big deal.
Can I say something about the not a seat in the house thing? I remember going to see The Matrix, the second one. I don't know if that was Revolutions or Reloaded, right? But they let too many people into the theater, and I sat on the aisle, on the stairs to watch that full film.
And this guy sat on your knee.
Right, so, what was the first film you saw at the cinema?
It was either Superman, one of the Supermans with the Christopher Reeve one, or it was maybe The Rescuers.
You sure it wasn't Ghost? Mind you told me your motto to see Ghost when you were
a Ghost is from I was 12 when I saw Ghost, maybe
Ghost
9 or something.
Mine was either the Turtles or it could have been. My dad is convinced I went to see the Turtles because I asked him this question recently. The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles one, the first one.
What did you see?
I think I'll be honest though. I think my first one was. I think it was Snow White.
See, I think mine was either Overboard or Batman, whichever one was released first.
I went to see the 1989 Batman in the cinema.
Aye, at Kelburn Cinema in Paisley.
I went to go and see Batman Returns and I get knocked back and I had to come back with my dad. I had to go back and say we get knocked back, and then my dad brought me and bought the tickets and just walked me in because it was a 15 or a 12 it must have been.
Aye.
But
was it Kelburn the one down in Paisley?
No, get knocked down to get made into flats. It was across the road for like Paisley Grammar School stuff, like just.
Yeah, I went to see Toy Story there. Anyway, I'll bring a drink out.
Aye, what would we going with?
All right, look, guys. You know, it's kind of my lane, and we explore the finer side of this game. Please grab your Barr's American cream soda.
Can I say right?
We've tried some fine cream sodas on our show.
Let me debunk a few things here real quick. Are you ready? Things, right? One, here's some facts. One, if you didn't know this, Barr's make Iron Brew. It's a famous drink in Scotland. Two,
we really know our stuff.
The first time I drank a Barr, the first time I drank a cream soda was a Barr's from the van, the ice cream van. And then another fact here is this.
It was just a transit.
Van.
This says on the side, full on flavor, low on sugar. I'm telling you right now, this is going to be fucking trash.
This will be rough. They've tinkered with this since childhood. I know this for a fact. Like obviously we've all had this, but yeah,
I've not. I've never had this.
You've never had this.
Never.
But you have had now.
Oh yeah. See, until we did this show, I'd never had a cream soda because there was something about the name that put me off.
Now, I'm not sure about doing this, right? But just to look at the comments real quick, Amy Fritzel, I can't see the second name, it's gone now, but she said Snow White was in 1937. I fucking know when Snow White came out. It was a re-release. Come on, fuck.
Right, travel back in time.
Anyway, American cream soda is like, and there is another one of these that Andy pointed out recently that there is an ice cream soda as well.
Soda, yeah.
I'm going in with the lowest expectations here.
Here, guys, that smells all right.
Aye, that's what she said. Andy, you've had some of the finest green sodas in the world at this point. Literally, some of the top 10.
All right, it's not bad, but
it's not bad.
It's not what we know as a cream soda.
No.
It might be what the public know as a cream soda. These amateurs in the comments, but
it's
not. People
so
taste
far
this and
away
go, "I
from...
hate cream soda," or they've not even tasted cream soda.
People in the comments are saying put a scoop of ice cream in it. Talk to me.
But that just to throw it, there's a lot of people in there saying, I hate cream soda, never had cream soda. I was the same. The very first time we ever went to shoot an episode and nobody's ever seen it because it was so bad because we filmed it in my office and it looked like trash. That was really the first time I'd ever had a cream soda and I didn't like it. Like it's so bad that we've said we need to go back and rescore that because I'm now like, yeah, cream soda's all right. I've actually drank cream sodas by choice. So I definitely say go and get a decent cream soda.
I'm actually gobsmacked.
I used to love this, so I did. I honestly used to love this.
I'm gobsmacked. This will get 30 calories in it.
Do you know what? Jenny started tanning. She went like see all the extra ones I had of this. She stole them all. There's something about it. It just seemed see growing up. It seemed like an adult drink. It seemed like a shandy or like along those lines. So
that can just says I'm here to do business.
No,
your job interview.
I mean like a bar's shandy.
Oh, okay.
I don't mean like a fucking shandy for the pub. So it was always on the same shelf. So I just put them in the same box, and I was like, no into that. No into that.
Up there with the nudie magazines.
It's a weird thing, isn't it? It's really not a cream soda, but it's not.
Somebody saying Barr's bubblegum. Barr's bubblegum, is that a thing?
Yeah, man. It tastes like a diet. It does taste like a diet drink. That's the one I can say. Yeah, I'm coming in 2.1.
2.1. For me, just because I liked it when I was a kid. There's much better cream soda out there. Go find it. 1.8.
Yeah, I'll match that. 1.8 seems about right. It's like someone's taking a cream soda. Do you know what? Someone's taking a cream soda and made like a kind of like a zero sugar version of it and And that's
Just take
fine.
some simple syrup.
Can you imagine
in your
someone
coffee
gave you
line?
like diabetic ice cream and how you would feel about that? Like then,
I
mean,
Big
do you know what I
Frank's
mean?
diabetic.
I would be
vanilla.
very grateful that
Exactly.
they had took on board my dietary needs.
That's an in joke. But if you want ice cream, don't buy Frank's. If you want ice cream, and if you want cream soda, don't buy Bars. There you go.
Yeah, I mean, you drink it if it was there, but it's not something I'm going to buy. So that gives it a 1.9.
Oh, shocking.
That's about right. That's about right.
That was our 66th drink review, by the way. Official 66th drink review.
66.
What a
Do you guys like
milestone
root
for the
beer?
lads.
My son loves it. Smells like
Smells like
Germaline.
Germaline. I saw that.
Actually smells like deep heat, but I do like
we've had
it. So
we've had a few root beers.
Kelly.
So haven't we?
get with the game.
Right, but I mean, if anybody wants to score them in the comments, fire away, and we'll
Let us know what you
make sure
think.
you're following at 5-star sodas to get these scores regularly. But aye, right, let's get back on with the quiz though.
Someone said 1.9 is a bit stingy.
That's just
It's a
TV
bit
round.
stingy.
TV round, guys. Who won the
Oh,
first
wait.
season of Big Brother? Who won the first season of Big Brother?
Oh,
Nicky
I
Graham,
made-
Brian Dowling, Craig Phillips, or Helen Adams?
I'm not sure.
Helen Daniels.
Oh, I think I made a mistake.
I made the mistake.
Andy, see from
Yes.
now on, can you give us a bit of a guys, here's your next question.
I did.
Get
I did
ready.
say that. You just weren't
No, you
listening.
never. You were just like pure straight in there. Here's the next question.
He
That's-
winked at
I
me.
don't
He
really
winked at
press
me. He was
go.
like, ready out.
I had already press go. Here, there's a shout in the comments there. Have you ever tried Kirk's cream soda? And I think that's the Australian flag. Can't really tell because it's so small.
I would
But I
be
mean,
That is
these are
the
the things
Australian
we need
flag.
to know. We need to know these things.
Hey,
That's great.
Gosling, send some our way.
I mean, if you're over there, send us some of these hard to find, weird and wonderful, like foreign drinks.
Australian vibes, yeah.
And send me a pet kangaroo as well. You're at it.
We've not had an Australian drink on the show yet.
I know, but we've got Bundaberg in the stash, have we not?
Is that Australian?
Yeah.
Aye.
Well, it's
Didn't
pretty,
know
if we check the bottle, it's probably.
Oh,
not-
yeah, Nicky Boy's back.
Craig Phillips,
Oh.
correct answer. Big Al staying at the top though.
What is the deal with this guy?
Let's go for another TV question then. In Red Dwarf, who played the role of Arnold Rimmer? So in Red Dwarf, who played the role of Arnold Rimmer? You big Red Dwarf fans? We into it?
I guess we'll I don't know
I
the
guess
names.
we'll find out, Andy. I guess.
Al's not into nothing. He's into everything. He's like he loves the dark web, man. This guy's like he's not he's the kind of guy you want on your team. You don't want to be playing against this guy. The ringer, I call him.
Adam Mohammed says he's
The ringer or the rimmer?
Adam Mohammed in the comments saying he's drinking a wee Virgil's cream soda.
Top notch.
We recently had the
Top
Black
guy.
Cherry was one of the first drinks that we had on the show, and we recently had a contender to really smash that into.
Shout out
Wait,
Adam Mohammed, man. What a
But
guy.
I think he's talking about the original one, which is better than the black cherry one. I
Oh,
think.
I mean, the Black Cherry was just bang average, but I mean,
Yeah,
I'm looking forward to the cream soda.
How come we have 328 answers with only 326 people watching?
Multiple people playing the same households
Ah,
against each other.
I like that.
That's cool.
Chris
Oh,
Barry.
man. How did you get
Who else,
that?
who else did Chris Barry play?
He played the butler in Tomb Raider.
No, there was another TV show.
Hold
he was a
on.
big-
What one
He was
was
in a thing
Rimmer?
called. He worked at a leisure centre. It was called
You can do it. Come on.
the British Empire.
There it is. There it is.
Oh, man.
Extra points for Al for that one.
Bonus point.
Killing the game, man.
Who's
I'm 95th.
the
I'm
team in
even-
fifth
I'm
place
nearly-
called More Rider?
The more
Magic.
Rider.
The
Jeez.
More Rider. Question 8. In a poll to find UK TV's best sitcom, which series finished second behind Only Fools and Horses? Fawlty Towers, One Foot in the Grave, Absolutely Fabulous, or Blackadder?
This is actually really difficult.
That's a difficult question because
Aye, it's a wee bit down to opinion, I suppose. But it was
I
a
actually more
public
meant
poll.
that like the actual using the phone and looking at the computer at the same time.
Just as a wee shout to the British Empire. Remember it? Remember the theme tune?
oh, mate, it's a nailer. That military thing. They don't
It was,
make shows
it was a TV show about a leisure centre, wasn't it?
Aye,
like
it
a
was
manager
really
in a
good.
leisure centre.
What a mental idea.
More TV theme tunes coming up in a future round. In fact, it's the last round, I think.
Sound.
This is quite a good question. I think,
What you went with? What you went with?
Can I say?
Aye.
I said 40 Towers.
I said 42 hours as well.
Blackadder.
That's crazy.
Jeez,
Oh my
that's-
god! It says I'm 6 points behind Binges. What a disaster!
I'll probably lose my top spot.
Oh, he's lost it. You've only lost it to second place though, which
Mhm.
is it's not bad.
That's quite
going,
good,
not
yeah.
bad
Dude,
going.
you've got double the points I've got. Literally double.
Dude, that poll is wrong. And I watched Blackadder, but that's wrong, man.
Nick Dixon's get the same amount of points as Afchain. And I would hold on. Which of these doctors? Well, no, the doctor in the 80s. That's the worst way to ask that question. Which of these did not play a Doctor Who in the 80s? John Pertwee, Tom Baker, Colin Baker, or Sylvester McCoy?
Oh,
I'm just
taking
going-
part now, man.
I'm just
taking
going
part.
quick because the
Aye.
Doctor Who's not my thing.
Yeah, I was never in the Doctor Who. Stacey Smith in the comments says Leisure Centre I work in is more drama than any TV show. I worked in a leisure centre as well, and I honestly I'd have watched that TV show. That was drama central.
Graham Max
Mac
Binges.
is Binges.
Of course you're a big man. Of course
That's
you
what
are.
I'm thinking.
I'm
That's what
I'm
I'm
slightly off this.
I
top
love
spot.
Mac. Shout out Mac. What a guy.
Let me tell you, see when I'm quizzing, I see that I hate not knowing the answer. Man.
This is why I don't play them. I get too
Even when it's
competitive.
like, even when this comes up, and I'm like, right, you don't know the answer straight off the bat because you never watched this. I just hate getting it wrong.
Who'd you go with?
I can't remember.
I went with John Pertwee.
I think I went Travis McCoy, Sylvester McCoy.
Oh,
I think it's
yeah.
them. There you go, Nick. You might come back.
Team Fondue. 20
I'm
points
down.
behind you.
Big Al's dropped off the top 5.
Yeah, fuck you, big guy.
Unbelievable.
What position you in now? Should tell you on your phone.
He's like fifth,
eighth.
sixth or something.
8.
Top
Where are you now?
10, man. I'm 82nd.
All
Right.
to play for, though, lads.
You need to type your answer for this one. So what was the name of the debut single by the Pop Stars winners Hearsay?
To
Oh my god.
So type in your phone.
Does it matter
Oh
how
my
you
God.
write it? Though?
Well, you need to spell it right.
Fuck, I don't know it.
I do.
Of course
Of course
you
you
do.
do, DJ, you fucking prick.
That was a smash in the clubs, man.
Oh man, I've got no idea. I'll know it when I see it, obviously, but
When you see it, when you see that song,
no, when I see the answer come up. I mean, I'm tempted to write Viva Forever just for a laugh now because I've got no idea.
some of the next few questions coming up are type your own as well. So
Or are they?
See, a wee bit of warning on that, Andy, because
fuck's sake.
I didn't do the Mavis speaking typing course, mate. Although I did do OIS at school,
OIS, what was that?
Office and Information Studies.
Is that just because it was when I was the last season of class?
It was ghosting. Nah, mate. I've just got a passion for touch typing.
Passion for typing.
They would literally show us how to photocopy and stuff like that. Somebody said Big Shrek, referring
That's the big one,
to
right?
Danny from Hearsay.
Hey, do you want to hear a wee blast of the song?
Please. I can't know it. I actually know.
You've been saying I'm driving you crazy.
I don't even remember it.
I
I do know this.
I know I remember the chorus.
Is it pure and simple?
Pencil bin was one of the answers.
I got it.
You got
I
it?
even got the ampersand.
Look at that, mate. Look at this. Pure and simple, correct answer.
Back in the game, man.
No change in the top 5 though.
Oh my god. I'm
come
still
on.
Another
eight
type your
behind
answer.
Tracy T.
Another type your answer. Now this is a weird one. So this is like a really obscure clue to a
Okay.
90s number 1. So it's like a catchphrase, kind of say what you
What's
see.
the
kind of thing.
catchphrase?
So it's a cryptic clue to the title of a song that was number 1 in the 90s.
I mean,
What?
Yeah, it's-
oh no. Can you change your answer?
no, mate. No undo buttons here.
You've kind of done this with like the red circle thing.
How?
I don't want to say the answer yet in case for some fucking miracle that I'm right, but it's definitely not what I thought it was going to be.
I've not done you with the red circle, and the red circle thing gives you the vibe that we're going for.
It kind of looks like a superhero now. It looks like Robin, doesn't it, with the eyes?
Oh, aye.
But you never seen that. Or like
I'll
the Incredibles.
keep the thought here.
Yeah, I don't even know. I don't know what's going on. I've wrote something down, but this is over my head, mate. Let me
Right,
see. No.
So what would you normally see in that red circle?
Stop.
No. Stop signs.
Arrows, stop right now. Stop.
Like
right
usually
now.
see a number for like a speed limit.
So a speed limit, but that's infinity. So there is
No
no limit.
Fast as you can. No limit.
There's no limit. No
Did you
limit.
never even explain this to us new people to the game?
Wait,
Well,
let me
I
just say.
explained it there.
Let me just say.
Someone
That
wrote
does-
no limit. That's incredible. Who wrote
That
no
does-
limit?
50,
doesn't make
50 people.
That doesn't make you smart.
You know, fucking
That's
reveal yourself in the comments, you 50
That's-
bastards.
I didn't come here for a puzzle, Andy.
Here, there's 5 of these coming up. There's another 4 coming up. And
thanks
since
for
we jumped on a round actually there. So before we finish that round,
I agree
Someone in
with
the
Kelly
comments-
Adams, that is pish.
Someone in the comments said pish, Andy. But I think that's a fair point.
right, I'm going to go in with a drink that I've got a nickname for.
I forgot we're even doing this. Drink thing.
Tory Fanta is what I call this.
Tory Fanta.
So what do you
Tory
call the
Fanta.
blood? What do you call the blood orange one now?
I mean, it's just a fancy Tory Fanta.
A more Tory Fanta.
It's a fancy Tory Fanta. I mean, like, San Pellegrino to me it's kidding on. It's something that's really not.
Sure, I'm getting that right again.
The first thing I'd say though, I think it's the second one we've had with the wee tinfoil guy.
I didn't even get a tinfoil guy. I got
Did
a
you know?
multi-pack.
You buy
to be
yours?
fair.
I had to buy a multi-pack as well.
I got a multi-pack because you know what? I thought I'd be drinking all these Tory Fantas. Can I just say something about the Tory Fanta? I don't agree with that. It's bullshit. But the aranciata San Pel here, I never get this. Not ever. Let me tell you why. I'm in Paisano and they say, what would you like to drink? And I say, before I knew the offers, but I was like, I have a San Pellegrino. And they say, do you want the aranciata or do you want the lemon? And I would go, blood orange, we got that. And he'll go, no. So do you want the aranciata then? And I'll go, lemon, please. I always just like kind of never go for this one. So
I mean, if I was forced to go for any of them, this would be the one I'd go for.
Really?
Others
Not.
ones.
Oh, the blood
It's
orange
good.
or the pomegranate
It's-
one? See, to be honest, this is pretty rubbish, man. I've not had this one in a while. Did they take the sugar out of this as well?
And they not only did they take the sugar out, they took the orange out.
This is
I don't
trash,
think
man.
I don't think it was ever meant to be like that. It's not that kind of drink. To be
Typical
honest,
Tory.
it's more like I mean, it has its moments. It's the kind of drink it's not going to overpower a meal, but it's like it says on it, tastefully light.
I'm
quite lemony.
putting it down. I'm done. That's rubbish. I don't like it. And
You're literally lying to yourself because you know you drink that.
I'm not.
Actually lying to yourself. That is it's a decent drink. It's just when you're looking for I'll tell you what I would never buy. Never buy a Fanta over this, and I can. Not buy a can of Fanta.
Fanta's rubbish.
Someone in the
that's
comments saying a Mirinda orange. What did we have that was Mirinda? Strawberry.
We
the
have
strawberry.
Mirinda Orange.
The orange-
We have
the orange
Mirinda
is
Orange.
straw- We've got the orange in glass bottle. So,
Talk to me, man.
San Pellegrino has a time and place. It's I think it's
You know what,
designed
they've
to
just took the
be
sugar out. That's all it is. It used to be good. It's not good anymore.
Dude,
and
you're
this,
talking shit. Like the Italians are not taking sugar out of anything.
but
that's
this
why-
will be made here and canned here.
see, the one thing I'd say, so if I go for an orange drink, I'm going for sugar-free Tango. It's the only sugar-free drink I've ever had that doesn't taste bad.
Like it even says on the back, right? At least 30% less sugar than similar sugared sweetened beverages. It's not designed to be. It's a sparkling orange drink, 16% orange juice from concentrate with some sugar sweetener and water.
Someone throw me a club orange, man. Let's just be done.
Dude, if I flung you one of these in Italy, you would definitely. You wouldn't be banned away.
I only drink
Come
the
on.
wine, mate. The orange wine.
The orange wine, I fair play.
Right, what we
Uh,
going with here?
let me go in first, seeing as I'm defending it.
Yeah.
It's like a 2.4.
1.1.
It's a
Would you go?
2.4. 2.4.
2.4. That's you defending it.
Like, hear me out here. If you want a nice, like, little orange flavouring to go with your dinner, you're out, Italian meal, you're driving, can't drink. This is all right. This will get you through. It's not something to go to the shops for. Don't go. If you're going to the
Go to the
shops for an orange drink, See the leaderboard. McDade's on soda is sitting there waiting on you.
And then Rock Shandy's there as well.
Exactly.
And
Like
Club Orange is not far behind either.
San Pellegrino Aranciata, it needs to stand on its own, and it's not doing that. So 2.4.
What are you going with, Al?
I'm gonna go 2 point. I'm gonna go 2.2. I don't know what's on. I'm scoring it as I'm tasting it, which is the last can I've had of it. So
Someone's just said, "Where is Al from?" His accent changes so many times.
See, for me, I just think it tastes like flavored sparkling water almost. I'm going 1.8.
I mean, that's fair enough, but I can't really argue with that. Sorry, Nick Lonkiver.
Flavored sparkling waters. I'm here for to put weight on.
I'm here for that real cane sugar, baby.
So San Pellegrino answer 2.1.
Fair enough.
2.1. Right, let's get back into the quiz then. So see, Pauline Daisley gave it a 0.1.
Oh.
Adam Mohammed gave it 1.4. See, to be honest, even my first taste, I was like 1.4. I get pumped up a wee bit. Right, back on with the quiz.
Here we
Type
go.
your answer again.
What's the number one song?
Same idea.
I need to slide my seat over. I've got my other computer here.
Aye, you got to concentrate here.
So this is the same vibe, Andy.
Same vibe. Cryptic clue to the song title of a number one from the 90s. That is a fair point there that David Healy says after all those comments, it still outscored Cream Soda. Not by much. I probably would put it above Cream Soda, but only just the Barr's Cream Soda.
From the 90s?
Yep, 90s. You might not think it was the 90s, but it was.
Man, I was like a fucking kid. I have no idea.
Come on. You just say what you see. Say what you see, mate. Say what you see. It's catchphrase. If you see it, you see it. Say what you see.
I didn't say
know what the fuck that's meant to be.
What do you mean you don't know what that's meant to be?
Cockroacher? Cockroacher. Fucking cucaracha. Is it a cockroach? Is that a beetle? What is it? Is that a beetle's ass?
Is it the Beatles?
Is it Ringo's ass?
Cockroach ass.
Mate, is it the Beatles?
Ugly bug ball?
I love that jam.
It is a beetle, by the way. It's a beetle.
Fuck, I don't know. Fucking, I'm just typing Ringo. Fuck it.
It's a Blur song.
How the fuck am I meant not? Dude, what year did that come out in?
99.
Oh,
Beetle Bum.
Beetle Bum? How can you not have heard Beetle Bum?
I was in fucking like first year or something.
So you should have been up in your culture, man.
Fucking, what were you listening to in first year?
Me? Happy hardcore, probably.
Exactly. You didn't even probably. Do you know what I mean? Don't talk fucking nonsense.
Winner Gin Bacardi number one. The only ones joining us in the top 5. Al, what position you in?
7th.
Close.
How did I get back, Andy?
Dude, I'm in 124th or something.
Same thing, right here we go.
Same again.
I fucking hate quizzes, man. I hate them. I fuck it. It just makes me feel like a pure dick.
There's a few people saying, like, what the fuck is Beetle Bum? I'll put it on feed.
I swear to God, I've never even heard it. Beetle Bum. What? Matchstick? Is that a thing? Dude, what the fuck is this? Is this your band?
I did this.
What you done?
That was Beetle Bum by Blur.
No idea. I was
Have
an
you got
Oasis
this one?
fan. No,
This
no
is
idea.
song title for this.
Song title. Well, what would you do with those?
Light it up. Major Lazer.
That famous 90s number one.
Oh my
Andy,
God.
I've got a feeling this.
I might come last.
I think I'm going to be angry when you give me this because this one. Oh, this is rubbish, and I'm going to get it is rubbish, and I'm going to get it right. I'm going to get it right, and I still think it's rubbish.
You're still angry.
I'm still angry because it took me like 40 seconds or something to get it, and I had to have you go, what would you do with it, Al?
I can't believe you cunts are like messing with me. Like you both didn't even think you were millennials, and the actual only millennial, like the three of us, is getting hammered.
I think I'm gonna.
Bullshit. That's shocking.
I just claimed a place there, even though it took me 40 seconds to write it down.
Mine was late a match.
Fuck's sake.
I'm 132nd, 5 points behind Tracy T.
Right,
It was fire starter.
again,
Right.
same thing.
Two more of these to go.
All right, thank fuck.
The White Album. No,
You should get this one. Few folk are raging. Few folk are raging because they're doing shite. But that's because you're too old for the quiz.
right, don't worry about it, guys. I'm doing amazing, and I still think it's terrible.
That's all it counts.
Aslan. Dude, I mean, I know what all of these things are, but that can't be the answer. Is it?
What?
I'm not saying it, obviously. So I don't give anyone else it.
What's a 90s number one song?
I am fucking not interested in the 90s.
You know this song.
Is it
Yeah,
Jungle
absolutely.
Cat?
What?
Jungle Cat?
It's so
So
easy.
Aye, if it was the 2000s and Katy Perry sung it.
No, it was. In fact, you know what? It was.
It's
Really,
not even that difficult.
you know the song.
I'll give you a clue. Just
I
between
know
me
it,
and you.
right? I now know it, but is it? Can I ask? Is it the numerical or is it the number? Get me
You can
back in
do
the
it.
game here.
You get it. You get it.
That's
Really.
Alright,
Get it down.
fine.
Get it down.
Fuck you, cunts. I hate England.
There's no lines in England. Is there?
I know.
One.
Let me tell you a story, right? Euro 96. Gaza scores that goal. And I went into my house in a huff. I was a wee win.
Andy, how many people
You
are
don't
shown in
know.
the
That was me as
leaderboard?
well.
Say again.
Five. How many?
Five.
Is it a top five you see?
Only 5.
Or just the top five? Is that all you see in the leaderboard? That's
Aye.
interesting. I was just asking, just for a friend.
Just
Why?
just
You in the
just-
leaderboard now again?
just in case your friend appeared on it.
He's calm.
Oh,
He's calm, man.
did your miles off? DKRS barbecue is like fucking. They're killing
That's-
the game.
I mean, that's only 2 questions.
I've sat in that chair.
Yo, but look, DK Koresh or DKRS barbecue. Put in the comments. What is the origin of that name? Like, what is the deal with that?
That's. I mean, it's got. My guess is that it's like they've got a Korean barbecue shop. Let's get
Nothing to do
them.
with Korean.
I think so.
I don't think so.
That's just what I went with first.
Anyway, back to my story. 1996.
And
I'm listening to the Scotland England game on the radio outside
Why
in my
do you
back
watch
garden. Because, like, I don't know, we just didn't. We're listening to the radio for some reason. I was in my back garden. I think my mum said it was too nice a day. I'm not allowed in the house. Is what actually happened. She was a single mum at the time. She didn't know what was going on. Anyway, as soon as I had England scored, I went upstairs and played my SNES. So that's the end of that.
Is that the end of that round, Andy?
No, one more in that one. One more.
Same thing. Here we go. Number one song from the 90s, everyone. Right, here we
Creep.
go.
It's creep.
It's just a picture of you.
This one is stinking. Absolutely stinking.
Is this like say what you see kind of thing? Like you need
Aye.
to like sound it out?
Yeah. I mean, it's say what you see.
Oh fuck! What's his name again? Oh. What is his name again? He's not H3 Steps, is he?
No. It's like he's fair blue.
This one is.
What
real
is
good.
it?
I can. I'll
Oh,
bat it out.
I know it. I know it. I actually
What's
know it.
that?
That's weird that I know it.
If he knows this,
I
that's
just don't know how he
unbelievable.
spell it. I just don't know how he spell it. But I tried.
What?
I know it. See when it goes 1, can I say it before, like, so I can get the
You
point?
can say it when it goes to about 5, to be honest. 'Cause
Okay,
we've got-
I know this. I do know this. And it's not because I know that guy's name. It's actually because of the last 2.
Aye. Last 2's a good one. If you get the last 2, you should be all right.
You got the last 2 out?
Yeah, I've got it now.
Oh, fucking say thanks. I helped you there. Absolute
Brutal,
bastard. No, it's decent actually.
That's rubbish.
I want. When I wake up.
Play dip about the curve you got. Deeply hot. Hot,
What a clue.
hot curve you got.
Dude, you gave me it wrong. I got it. I actually wrote it.
You obviously spelt it wrong, though.
Is that how this works?
What do you mean is that how it was? No, I'd make sure that you spelt it. Of course, that's how it works. You get marked automatically. I can't even
Dude, that's fucking shocking. I gave out the answer and I spelled because I fucking spelled it. I didn't get it.
Give me the answer. You just said I've got it, and I just thought, right, this must be easy.
It must be easy if that idiot's getting it.
You don't play this fucking bullshit, man. Fucking insane.
Right, so that's that round done. That's that round done. We've got left is our TV theme tunes round, but we do have one more drink left. So I think we should crack that out. So go to your drinks.
So just to be okay, we know what we got here. Go. Oh,
It is a wee bit of a wee bit interesting because we've all actually got different cans.
Do we?
mine is the same as.
I've got the 55p version.
I've got the.
Oh,
I actually got a multi-pack of this as well. I get 6 cans of it.
I've got a 59p version. How am I
You've
getting
got-
taxed for living in Renfrew?
You've got the old logo there.
This is a
Is that what I'm
millennial
paying
edition.
extra for?
Aye. So I mean, but this is the new logo.
That's a new logo.
So I love Vimto.
I used to love them.
And
Since
we obviously we had one of the first drinks we ever did was Shani, which is definitely had Vimto vibes, and we all loved that. We all loved it.
You know what though? Shani's definitely not made in the UK, and anything made in the UK now is tarnished with this sugar tax.
Well, firstly, shout out to Paul Hepburn, Peace. His grandpa used to work in the Vimto factory. I think it's something like early days, like something involved with it. Maybe he'll let us know.
Oh shit! Sometimes I check the date. Actually,
you
that's like
can check
fucking
the
great shout.
I think this is going to explode.
Oh, it's in date. Yeah, man,
Diane Whelan
smells like a Shani. I'll tell you that.
Diane Whelan says used to try a cheeky Vimto. Well, I don't know what cheeky Vimto is, but she says it's a blue wicked and a shit of port.
You just you like neck some of it out, and then you top it up with port.
She says she's shite in it.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine for a second, right, that this had 40 grams of sugar in it?
It'd be immense. It'd be crazy.
Edible.
It'd be actual insane. It would be a Shani.
Yeah.
I'm almost tempted, right? I'm almost tempted to go and get 30 grams of sugar, put it in a glass, and dissolve it in this and see what it tastes like.
Just put simple syrup in it or something like that. Do that.
It's
4.6 grams of sugar. That needs multiplied by 10.
no, it's 15. That's per 100 ml.
Oh, I'm needing the per 100 mil, sorry.
It's 15 grams of sugar, which is shocking.
Hold the phone, lad.
Yeah, I'll let you take that one out.
D. Koresh might be a reference to David Koresh, who was a cult leader in Texas, and he had a house where he and his cult members lived. Long story short, FBI siege, building burned down, killed themselves before he could be arrested.
This is a Netflix doc.
The Netflix documentary on it, yeah.
Yeah, it's took a dark turn.
Which is
Real
especially when it's called the David Koresh barbecue.
I guarantee that's the reference.
Burning people alive.
The reference.
Deal.
What position is the Cecil Hotel in? Last place.
It's
Sugar tax needs to just get. It's so bad.
it's all right. It's fine. I mean, there are better sodas out there, to be honest.
It's crazy because like people say, "Oh, Vimto's amazing, and like, see, like maybe 3 years ago, 4 years ago, maybe a bit longer. I'd mean like, Vimto is class, amazing. But see, once you've tasted some of the better drinks, Vimto's shite.
Slide into the comments real quick. I was going to bring this up. Someone already is saying it now that the pronunciation it did used when everyone used to say it. Vimto.
Aye.
And then also the person that said about the recipe for the cheeky Vimto, it's supposed to be a shot of port and not a shit of port. Because I thought she meant a shitload of port.
No,
I was like, maybe I've just been my Vimtos aren't as cheeky as the next man's.
I would say it's definitely perfect if you're having a chippy. Do you know what I mean? It's a perfectly wee something on the side, but
Lindsay, they're saying so. Basically, what you're saying is you're a soda snob now, 100%. No doubt. I'm not even ashamed to say that.
It's this is just it's not right. Can I go in my score?
Yeah, just before you do though, but just harking back to the David Koresh barbecue. Apparently, the saying "Don't drink the Kool-Aid" comes from that.
No, it doesn't.
That's from the Jim Jones cult.
That's from the Jamestown Massacre. So
Different company. It's
there's a different documentary you've watched on Netflix, your tube. So maybe do your fucking do your
just
facts
embarrassed
before you come in here.
You embarrass yourself in front of everybody. And
Oh
now
my
put it on-
god,
and
Kelly!
that's it. That's going to be on our review page forever.
I'm going on camera one here. You fucked up. You fucked up.
That's when she knew she fucked up.
Can I just
Bad of
say?
Oh, I didn't know.
The
Can I
Virtual,
review this bullshit? 2.1. There you go. It's done.
2.1.
I don't like it. I used to like it when I was a wee guy, and it had as a sugar, but I don't like it now. So it's a 1.6 for me. It's trash. Never going back to that. So if anyone wants to buy the remaining 5 cans, maybe I need.
Guys, before Andy puts his review in, I just want to say if you ever watch or listen to the podcast,
There is good
on
drinks on it.
on a good week, right? We might finish all our drinks on the podcast. They're all that good. I swear to God, none of these are even touched.
I just want
I
to
guess
just say-
full cans almost.
Right,
And,
let me get my score, and then we're gonna. I'm agreeing with Nick for once, and I'm giving it a 2.1, which gives it a 1.9.
That's
Oh,
all.
there
it
you go.
deserves.
Now, I agree with what you say. Like we do often have like weird and wonderful drinks. I think it was a good idea for us to. Not only do we get to smash out some of the more common drinks that we maybe sometimes don't want to waste a place on the show for, but we wanted people to be able to let this feel accessible, and that people could go and buy the drinks as well and taste them as well.
Basically, Andy's a snob when he's not on the staying in, so he just
um,
wants to like come
but-
down to your level, guys.
The
You
one
wanna see that's like Fago Red Pop.
I had that earlier, man. It was stinking.
Same.
Save
not
it
your
for the
average.
save it for the pod.
Yeah, okay. Listen. But anyway, just kind of on the terms of making the podcast more accessible, we are thinking we're working on it just now. And you'll maybe hear a wee bit more about it on the podcast on Sunday about doing a live show. So in person, when we're allowed in venues, 3 of us sitting up at the front, you buy a ticket, and not only does your ticket get you in, hear us talk shite about the drinks, but you'll also get those drinks as well. So you'll come in, sit down, you'll be handed your 4 cans or your glass bottles, or maybe we'll have something fancy in there. We'll all talk shite.
I'll
about
be
the drink.
decent. I'll be decent
Oh, yeah.
drinks.
We'll do a bit
Let
of
me
Q&A. Maybe even
let
talking
me-
about t-shirts getting involved and getting them given out all the.
Once you're done, you can just drive up the road. You'll be fine.
Exactly.
Could
Yeah,
you, it
let
could
me-
be a last wee Sunday afternoon vibe.
Let me sidebar, just like I do in the podcast, and go to Kelly Adams, who said, "I muddled my massacres."
Mask a muddler.
You don't want to do that.
Not be the first time.
Right, so, Pauline's also asked, so quickly, Pauline's asked what's been a high scoring soda.
all
We
right,
do keep a leaderboard up to date, and if you head over to our Instagram page at 5 Star Sodas,
yeah.
you'll find the leaderboard in the link to in the bio. We've got 5 drinks that are currently scored at a 4.1. I've just maybe let something that slip there because I'm only going to show you 4 of them. Fritz Cola, McDade's Orange Cream, McDade's Original Cola,
Yes.
unbelievable, and then Club Orange Rock Shandy. I'm only showing you 4 of them because one of those 5th drinks you won't find out until Sunday until you listen to that show.
Yeah, guys, shout out like the 3 people off this that followed me on Insta. Great folk. I appreciate you.
I had loads. Yeah, I had loads. Hundreds of them.
I know, but you're famous on this, man. We're just pawns in your game, Andy.
Adam
Someone said
Ham-
It's cool, yes. Mishmash.
Mishmash. The Mishmash is the Mezzo Mix, the Schwip Schwap,
Of
the
yeah.
Fritz Cola family.
It's coming.
Fritz Cola's-
Adam,
Fritz-
it's coming.
the Fritz Cola family, they'll all appear. There's a whole family there again. Maureen Dines asked me where we got the McDades. The glass bottle McDades, Glencrest in Glasgow. Glencrest.co.uk. Shout out to them. That's where you get that.
None of your
It's-
business.
We ain't telling our secrets.
Come in a
Um,
live show, I'll give you one. How about that?
Here, maybe we do a wee bonus and we give them the top scoring drink of all time at that as well.
Maybe
um,
that's what we do.
But let's go on with the quiz. So your last round is type your own again.
Oh my god.
It's all theme tunes. So it's TV theme tunes. You ready?
Oh, all right, listen to this. Right.
Here we go. Your first TV theme tune.
Everybody up.
I'll give you that one again.
Oh my god. Fresh Prince of Bel-Air doesn't fit.
I don't know if I've got it.
Oh. I don't know if I spelled this right, but I'm sure Andy will fucking demote me points anyway.
Jake, you've got it?
Why is Maureen booing me? Because I made a joke.
I don't
If
know.
you try to type in the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air and didn't get it the full hang, then you're a moron.
It's no the
You're
Fresh
also borderline racist
If you put Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, then you're wrong.
and racist.
What did you say that you get booed for? I can't remember.
Just that. I'm just saying the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
No, that was before that. She booed you way before that.
All right. Maybe I'm just that prick.
And did you know the answer?
No, do you know what? I genuinely wouldn't have got this. 100% would not have got this because I never
I
watched it.
definitely got this. I used to watch this after school.
See, I think I was too old for this.
I love Mary-Kate and Ashley.
There's a
But
clue
that's
in
not giving
there.
that away.
Oh, Maureen's calling you a prick because you weren't going to share her secrets.
Okay.
Sorry, Maureen.
Someone saying Grange Hill was there. A Grange Hill theme song is incredible.
Yeah, but she's
I lost
Pauline's
my
old as fuck, man. Pauline's
Come
good.
on. Tell me I got that.
Keenan and Kel.
Ah, fuck, I didn't.
And that's what I wrote.
Yeah, shout out anyone that wrote Moesha, because that's what I thought it was.
That's what I wrote.
Did you get it
I-
right?
No,
You sure you spelt it right?
well, obviously not.
You probably put 2 E's in the Keenan, didn't you?
Yeah, I was literally about to give you trivia about who sang it, and no, you're not getting it now.
Do you know what? And I didn't even mean this, by the way. I didn't even mean this. But Who Loves Orange Soda on the Soda podcast, and I'm bringing a theme tune like that. I genuinely didn't even think of that.
Mate,
Keenan and Kel.
I just mark me
I
up.
can't
for that
believe
one.
you'd done him for the E.
It's been a
The same
glitch in the
way
matrix.
you done me for fucking Deeply Dippy,
I can't
which
do it.
is...
What do you want me to do? Guess how you're going to spell the answers wrong?
Dude, the answers come up. You're the one
here-
ticking them.
No, I'm not. That's done automatically with the computer, you madman. There's
Oh, Jesus.
The Matrix, jeez, man.
Man. getting done by the Matrix.
All as they come in.
Andy, I'm in 8th place here. Come on.
It's only 300 people. It's not that much.
I'm getting done here, man.
Let's go. Let's see how we're doing.
How are you still in 8th place after getting that wrong?
Fanny Ball's moving up to third.
I'm in 153rd place.
17. What's the name of this one? One again.
I know
Aye.
it. I might be the only one that gets this right, by the way. See if I'm the only one that gets it right, I get like everyone's points.
Aye.
Is that how it works?
Aye.
Do the points get like divided that way?
No, they don't.
All right.
You-
I know
it's
this.
just- as time goes down, the 1,000
Can I
points.
just say, right? Nobody's getting this. If anyone's getting this, fucking high five to you, but there's no fucking way anyone's getting this other than me.
140 people have put an answer in so far, so
I'm telling you, I'll be so
I
surprised.
guarantee you there's at least 40 people have got this answer.
I'll be so 40 out of 313. No way. One. Just me.
All right, maybe no 40. Maybe there's
Imagine
definitely
that.
not the only one. No chance
Imagine
you're
that.
the only one.
Imagine I never even got it right. There's
Okay.
no way you've got this.
No idea.
No way.
It's a
I'll tell
cartoon.
you
No.
what. You played the computer game of it with me. In the office. I am the only one that's got this. I'm guaranteeing it. None of your Facebook mods got this. Spiker Mice from Mars.
Biker Mice from Mars, yes. He's
I'm the
right.
only one that got it. I know.
Do you want to know somebody else who got it?
Did you get it, Al?
25 people got it.
4th place. 4th place.
I only know that because I had the SNES game. And
That's
like
what it's all about, mate.
I would just literally hear that tune over and over and over and over. And I would always go modo. And you would like drive about in your motorbike.
I cannot believe I pulled it out of the bag.
I can't believe you got that.
Never count me out.
Are we ready?
You're back in the board because of it. That's class.
Name this one.
your scoundrels, all your villains. Chocolate moves fast and he does not get it. Gangsters, hood.
You're going to do me on the spelling again.
I'm not going to do you in spell. If you spell it wrong, you're not going to get it.
Should
Mate,
the amount of numbers on the thing fill the thing?
No.
Helena's obviously stream is running slightly behind, so once that stopped, I could just hear that song blasting downstairs. I was like, yes.
Right, one more.
All your scoundrels, all your villains. Chocolate moves fast and he does not get it. Gangsters, hood.
I mean, there is a wee clue in the words in there as
Can
well.
I just say,
I'm
are
gonna
these
say
guys
that.
are these
So-
guys the crime fighters of the sea?
Nah, they might be the crime busters of the sea, mate.
Is it crime busters? Dude, this is not a Millennials Quiz. This is like a fucking
Niche.
1980s,
No, but
early 80s person quiz.
no, it's for millennials. You are a millennial. So you
I know,
got
but what people think of the millennials is not you two, which this is definitely aimed at.
See, when I talk about TV, Helena always says, she's like, never seen it. And I'm like, what were you doing? She's like, I just going to like play and ride my bike and do normal things. And this is only going to enforce the opinion that I just spent my whole time when I was a kid watching TV.
I
You
can't
get
believe
it?
you're on the top board. I got it. Who wrote Snarky and George?
Ian George.
Mate, I didn't
Okay,
get. Mate,
I got that.
I've honestly been done.
I know. I can guess how you've been done.
You put an
It's
E,
probably
didn't you?
An E in Sharky.
Or maybe, but I mean, come on, son.
That's 2 in a row you've been done.
Oh, that's
And you're still on the board.
Still in fourth place though. Still in
This
fourth
guy,
place.
this guy would be second, easy right now.
Easily, in fact.
Winner Gin, Dunlop Dynamos. You guys are like third and fourth. Big Al's second. You heard it here.
Right, here we go. Your next one. Second last question.
Dude, that'd honestly be number one.
What the fuck was that?
It's a toughie. It's a toughie.
He's a clue.
Go again.
He's a clue. He's a clue in the private chat.
All the Asda mums are getting this.
Fuck, no idea, man. Is this
Someone
Playbase?
wrote, this is just weird now.
You're
Andy,
more
put a thing in the private chat, boy. Yeah, a wee clue
I'm
or something.
telling you. Carol
Clue,
Smiley.
man.
Man. Carol Smiley.
Carol Smiley was what? In it?
Aye, it's one of her shows.
Changing rooms?
Fuck's sake, Carol.
Shit, sorry, man. Dude, I didn't even read that.
Fucking hell. Changing rooms. Changing rooms.
Mate, that's all.
Everyone in the comments like, I recognise this. Don't know what it is. I was like, fucking changing rooms.
Just change it. Everyone just write changing rooms real quick. Too late.
That's a real change of lanes from Snarky and George, man.
That's, but you've got to keep it going. Got to keep it. You can't.
Many people got that right.
Can you
$100.
hold off on the next question so I can pee? Is that something we can do on this?
We've only got one question left.
All right,
Just
I'll
hold
hold it.
Everybody's saying pat me, Andy. Gonna just do me a favor. Oh, it's me off the board. Amazing.
Failure Swift. And
Fucked it.
Cooper's Maw. I've joined
One
us.
question. One question to bring us back.
1-1. One to go. One to go. Here we go.
Is this changing rooms or no? Oh, the last bit rings a bell. No idea.
I mean, I genuinely, you'll have watched this. You'll have watched this.
Is it missing then? Is this the theme?
You got it, Al. You look smug.
No, I don't. Definitely not. 100% not.
I
can't
got
remember. I know.
MTV.
There we go.
MTV's
it's
own Celebrity Deathmatch.
Oh, so it is. Ah, well, there we go. Yeah.
People get it? Oh my god. Oh, two of us?
Jeez.
You get that right?
Oh my god.
No.
How did
Yeah,
all this-
two.
Oh. That's so weird.
Yeah,
I'm one of
Celebrity
them.
Deathmatch. Yeah.
Who's the other one?
Oh.
Don't
Let
know
me ban
who's
the
the
top.
other one to get it going. If you got that right, I want to know who the other one was.
Absolutely.
I know, own up.
Why did I only get
Cap.
500 points for that?
Because you took too long.
Surely I should get like 4 million.
Dunlop Dynamos in third place. Winner Gin in second. In first place with 19 out of 20. Jesus.
That's fucking. They were
get
cheating,
extra
man.
barbecue.
They cunts were cheating.
Cooper's Mott and Failer Swift in fourth and fifth place. Well done to them.
How'd you find out where you finished?
I should tell you on your screen. Or I'm
got-
about to do a wee report here. Because
I
I'm
got
going
11 out of 20.
I came ninth.
That doesn't tell me where I came.
to definitely will. I
It
mean,
doesn't know because I fucking came out.
right, so with 381 teams playing that.
Nice one, guys. Thank you.
So we're still going to give away the wee drinks pack. But what I think we should do is that I'm only going to give it away. So we'll give it away to a team, but that team better be following 5-star sodas. Whether that's on Instagram, Facebook, whatever. Just make sure you're following us. Otherwise, I'm not getting it. So make sure
If you
you're
if you don't follow us on Instagram at 5-star sodas, you can't win the prize.
getting none. Right, so I'll pick me a number between 1 and 350.
I'm going to pick 22.
Al, before you do that, oh never mind.
For fuck's sake.
Mate,
What were you gonna say?
22.
No, what were you going
No, I
to
was
say?
gonna say-
you actually? Oh, wow.
I was going to say before you pick a number, you also need to. You'll get both. You're more. I won't say that you're more likely to win this if you go on Apple
Here we go.
Podcasts
Here it is, the official Apple
and give us
Podcast
5
review.
stars and a
Podcast.
review. If you go on Apple Podcasts, search 5-star sodas, give us 5 stars and a nice review. Your chances of winning this will fucking increase to like.
Exponentially.
You're definitely going to win.
So, do you know what? I'm going to give 2 packs away. We'll give 2 soda care packages away. But you better be following us on Instagram, Facebook, or subscribe on
No,
YouTube.
all of them. You need Facebook, everything, all of it.
So, in 22nd place, winning the first pack, Millennium.
Millennium Bomb, there you go.
So,
Can you just search my name and see what I can?
of course I can. Of course I can.
Is that in the top 100? Yeah. Nice. 60.
Right.
Not
Nick.
bad.
Pick me a number. Pick me a number between 1 and 350.
4.
No, you can't fucking pick 4. That's too high. All right, 4. Fuck it.
Lucky number. 44 then. Fuck you, Cooper.
Right.
No, 44. No, 44. I've changed it.
4.
Okay, Cooper's Mo's won none. Now she feels bad. Team Faith.
There you go.
Oh, there you go. That's
Sorry,
beautiful.
Cooper Small. You fuck.
Team Faith. Pauline Daisley saying, do random numbers generator. What the fuck for? They're just as good as random numbers generator. Right, so Team Faith and I can't remember. Who was the other one?
22 was Millennium Bomb.
Millennium.
Android users, you go to Spotify and just subscribe.
The
Just make sure you're following us on something.
Adam Mohammed says he wants my 5 remaining Vimtos as a consolation prize.
You can
Right,
have
so
that. You can
any-
also have all these open cans. as well.
There's a winner there. DM the staying in. DM is on the staying in. Now sort your prizes out and get them sent off.
Guys, before we round this up, we like to do a thing in the show where we usually we'd be in the studio doing this, but we usually do this thing at the end where like, which one of these are you taking in the car to drive home with? Andy, what are you drinking for the rest of the night?
It's tough, man.
It's tough, man. Probably the Vimto.
The Vimto's probably what I'm going to stick with. The rest of them,
That makes
for the bin.
sense. Like, well, in fact,
he's
no,
going
Scott-
low. He's going totally
I've
tropical.
went low. But in all honesty, I'm going downstairs to find something good, man.
I'm definitely. I'm not drinking any of these. I'm taking them downstairs to pull them down the sink.
I'm drinking the rest of my birthday whiskey.
We've got the cleanest toilets, man.
Salute, baby.
Christopher Bryden, he was the other one to get Celebrity Deathmatch. Right, but that's it for the quiz tonight. Thanks for joining us. We've got other stuff coming up on, what day is this? Thursday. We've got a quiz on Saturday night, and then we're back next week. We've got Monday with the Glasgow Film Festival quiz. Tuesday, we've got the Beats and Bamboozle. Thursday, we just announced we've got the Are You Smarter Than STV presenter, which I'm actually just going to announce right now. We have got Craig Harvey, Laura Boyd, Sean Batty, and John Clark, all newsreaders, weather presenters, and all that on STV. And then next week again, Saturday night game quiz crew. But episode 12 is out on Sunday. Is that right for us on all podcasting?
It's already recorded, and there's some heat in there. Actually, there's a new one going in the top of the leaderboard.
You want to get into the top, and then obviously
and
every
I brought
Sunday,
it, of course.
What do you mean, of course? I get the other 4. I always get fucking.
Well, get your head. Me and Al are getting you a head start because you're a fucking narc.
Andy, just obviously there'll probably be a lot of demand from the public to have me and Nick back. Just let us know.
Once a month.
Aye. Thank you.
Text the mail.
It was good ride, mate. I enjoyed this. It's good.
Aye, good stuff. Right, we'll see you soon. Thanks, guys.
Aye.